I tell him. What's up? Wake up. So Ike, I see you. What's up? What's up, Frog? Hello, Rockefeller Cooper. Oh, let's get into this. Porter Garcia talk. We already did that. Just check the timeline if you want that. If you want to know what's going on with Sticky Nikki, tune in tomorrow on the Queen Radio Show where she'll be telling lies left and right about what we all seen with our very own eyes about Cardi B. But tonight, we're going to talk about her hanging out with Teriyaki 6ix9ine. My thing is, you're saying everything is for attention. So I'm hoping I'm giving you the proper attention, Sticky Nikki. This is exactly what you deserve, Sticky Nikki. You and 6ix9ine, of course Tom Brady's the GOAT. Now they're talking about Sharon Rodgers again, forgetting everything that happened in the first half. They just talking about the second half, a game that they was supposed to win by like 30-some points. But we don't want to get into that because I'm going to get mad thinking about the Bears game. I was going to go to the gym, but now I'm mad. I don't want to go to the gym now, man. Forget it. We in it for the whole ride. Let's talk about Sticky Nikki. Now, Sticky Nikki decided that no, the Bears player, defensive cornerback, saved them, giving up long distance touchdown bombs off of 3-yard passes, turning those into touchdowns, 50-yard touchdowns. Cornerbacks was terrible. Full had a terrible game. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to talk about that. Keep the focus right where it's supposed to be on Sticky Nikki and 6ix9ine. Now 6ix9ine and Sticky Nikki was out hanging out, doing what they do. And my thing is, this is a sign that your career isn't popping. When you're hanging out with 6ix9ine, your career isn't popping. Sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say. But your career is not popping. If you're hanging out with 6ix9ine, your career is not popping. Sorry. If you're doing stuff to be associated with him, that means you're trying to come up off of somebody who have an internet buzz, hoping to get a buzz. Right now, musically, 50 Cent isn't popping. So to do something with 6ix9ine or whatever, it keeps him in the limelight. Kanye West is not popping right now. So him trying to get in the studio with 6ix9ine and be associated with him puts him in social media lore. Sticky Nikki? Oh, Sticky Nikki. She's not popping right now. So when you talk about Sticky Nikki, that's what she's going to do. They're not popping right now, so they want to get next to the next little thing that's popping. Same thing happened with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, everybody loved him. Superman, I live on my bed, turn my swag on. Look at my mirror, I said, what's up? Yeah, get money. Oh, I got my bed. Took a look at my mirror, said, what's up? Yeah, get money. Oh. Now everybody's Soulja Boy. But everybody was trying to get linked up with him. 50 was there, a lot of other people linked up with him. They milked the kid for what he got, and then they left him in the dumpster. And that's exactly what they got now with this 6ix9ine guy. He thinks he gonna be here as long as he does whatever it is that he do. He think I'm gonna make fifis and babies and everybody's gonna be okay with it. No, dude, you are out of here in about another year, and that's about it. 6ix9ine will be gone, and nobody's gonna care about no new music he puts out. And he can say trade way frontwards and backwards, and it's not gonna help his career. Fifth, that's all bug mess. They ain't nothing to do with 50. What do 50 want to use that against Buck for? That make the unit look bad. What style? He out here trying to beat Jay Mello. And if you don't know who Jay Mello is, that's because you're not Japanese. If you're Japanese, you know who Jay Mello is. And you probably shocked Carsino know what Jay Mello is. But yeah, he's nothing but a Jay Mello. They trying to emulate Jay Mello. Bunch of phonies. Is the unit even still a thing? Well, yeah, it is for 50. I mean, he owns the unit. He rebranded the G unit and called it the unit. That way G unit was already dissolved, so it'd be changed to the unit, which is still the same thing. You know, the fans don't lose the identity of who's who, and just instead of saying G unit, they just say the unit. And it's a new brand, but think it's the same thing, but it's absolutely not. So it was very genius on him to make that change. That way you can basically bankrupt G Unit Records, and now you can come with the unit. Kid had a problem up there. Is he pimping Nikki? No, Nikki's trying to hustle herself back into the game. See, in his eyes, he thinking, yes, this is good for me. This is a good look. And yeah, I got Nikki with me, because in his mind state, any one of these big artists is cool. He got all these followers on the doggone gram. You know, most of them bots, but hey, you know, they getting hits. He's getting wrote about. So he's like, yeah, that's right, because it's Chaiway. You know what I'm saying? So it's Chaiway because I'm good. I'm real gangster. You know, I'm real gangster. I'm Tekashi. You're not Tekashi, boy. You're a Mexican. Ain't nothing about you say Tekashi. You don't look Japanese. Japanese dudes want to chop you up. Trying to emulate and steal stuff, steal style and promotion from Jay Mello. Shame on y'all. You go to Japan, chop you into pieces, boy. Somebody said it isn't true. I gotta check out Scarface's official Twitter. I think he's saying it isn't true. I pray it isn't true. I don't want that on anybody. That just broke my heart to hear that. I'm pretty much fatigued, but I gotta make things happen. So what choice do I have? Well, when you got Sticky Nikki in there, her record isn't selling. She's got buzz now because of the fight with Cardi B that never was a fight. One person wanted to fight, and the other person was like, no. So there was no fight. Unfortunately, but somebody gonna give her that foot in the butt when she start falling from grace. She gonna start running into all the people she tried to sabotage. Then she gonna be ready to kiss butt again. See, that's what they do. They kiss butt when they see things not going their way. Oh no, see, I would never do that. I didn't even know. No, that's not even me. No, see, that was my old management. That's why I fired them. Have you ever heard me say anything? You'd be like, nah, we ain't buying it. And now, Cardi want to take her head off. Well, when you deal with people like Sticky Nikki, this is the trait. This is what you're up against. Dealing with Sticky Nicki Minaj. Oh, well, Sticky Nikki, that's what she does. Sticky Nikki gets involved. She gets in your hair, and she just sticks herself to every situation. She loves sticking herself against the wall. I want to see her lie about everything tomorrow. All it's going to be is a bunch of lies tomorrow. You know it's coming. Now she over there modeling and posing. You with a little kid. You with a what? Well, how old is this dude? Is he even old enough to buy liquor? Is he 21 yet? How old is 6ix9ine? How old is that 6ix9ine kid? How old is he? He's 19? You gotta be kidding me. That dude is 19? You gotta be lying. 22? Okay. Nick, you're 38 almost. What is she, 38, 36 years old? And you hanging out with a doggone 22-year-old. You're washed. You washed, Sticky Nikki. You're washed. You're almost 40, Sticky. Your uterus is getting all shriveled up into a ball. You ain't gonna be able to pop no babies out. Nobody gonna marry you. Sorry, Sticky. And you're hanging out with a dude that's 22 years of age, trying to ride him to keep your name high. You had to take his song and put it on your album just so you can get some more doggone hits and streams. Sticky Nikki. Ant one, wait till my review. I'm very glad I'm not the only one that's saying that, Ant. But if anybody thought this finale was good, oh gosh, woo! We got a lot to talk about, because that was some of the worst writing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm gonna save it for the video. But right now we got all the attention on Sticky Nikki, because tomorrow on Queen's Radio she's getting ready to lie to the whole world about what we saw with our very own eyes and tell us that's not what we saw. Oh, it's coming. Angela's not still alive next season. Angela is dead. The only thing she might say truthful is that her name is Sticky Nikki. They're gonna be, well, what do you mean when you said no, I'm staying right here? I meant that I was staying right there in case she came over, then I'll be ready to fight. No, you wasn't. She wanted me to come where she's at, and I'm like, no, I'm staying here. Now, if you come here, then we'll fight. It's like, how's she supposed to get there when there's 22 security guards plus the New York Police Department? Uh-oh, what is this? What? I can't even get no food. They didn't close down my 24-hour location. So you mean the food y'all gave me yesterday was bad? I want a wham burger with a wham shake. I want a nice wham burger with a nice wham fry. Now I'm rolling back prices to 1955. But yeah, there's a VO that and I just want to let you guys know too, that is not academics on Instagram. I've been trying to tell you guys that for the longest. That is not DJ Academics on Instagram. And DJ Academics is on there from very periodically. He doesn't really focus on Instagram whatsoever. He has a team, the part of his marketing team, they handle his social media accounts. So his team that he's got branded, they the ones that post all this stuff on his Instagram under his name. That's not him. So just so you guys would know, please do not talk about Sharon Rogers to me right now. I'm really hot about that game. I don't even want to talk about it. Like 2 in the morning out here, but It is what it is. Yeah, they did make those. Tell me, who here listens to Sticky Nikki? I mean, her music right now. Is anybody listening to her music? Do anybody have it in their playlist right now? I need to know. Let me know if you got Sticky Nikki in your playlist right now. Let me hear it. Who has Sticky Nikki? Saying a bunch of no's. I'm saying no, 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 no. Oh, the auto person said, why am I hating Sticky? Ain't nobody hating on Sticky. We telling the truth about Sticky Nikki. But you might associate that with hate. Oh, well, we talking about Sticky Nikki hanging out with Teriyaki 6ix9ine. He's 22. She's like almost 40. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Like, what are you doing there? Right, it's Desperation. Your album ain't popping. You just performed your whack songs in front of a whole crowd of audience who didn't, they were just, nobody moved. You played your new songs, nobody moved. You're out of touch with what's hot. Cardi B is dumping all over you. She just did a deal with Tom Ford. You're looking stupid. And now you're running around trying to keep yourself relevant because you didn't isolated yourself and alienated yourself so much that everybody who was with you have now stepped over to Cardi. It's getting to the point where all these old time people got to sit down now. Some of these people who are just old and don't want to let go their spot. It's like, look, you're not number one. You're not it. Okay. Cardi's album outsold your album. All right. Let's get over that because Cardi's album outdid yours. I mean, here's the thing. It took you this long, Lord Jamal, to say something about Eminem. Joe Budden went as soon as the week was. You got to stick when the iron's hot. Like, Eminem could come back with a diss record for MGK now, and it would just lose him everything. Eminem was on the clock. He blew it. He blew it. He basically bowed down and said, this kid got me. I can't do nothing. And I don't blame you, Eminem. I don't blame you. There's nothing you can do. Nowadays, battles are fought in different ways. People use podcasts now to respond to people. But it's funny to me when an artist do it, it's okay. But if I do it, if I respond with a YouTube video, I'm hating. But it's hip hip hooray when a rap artist goes and does it and try to do what we do. We're not grabbing a microphone and out there trying to rap battle somebody. We're doing what we do. Now you want to come to our platform. Why? You're a rapper. Go rap, right? Why are you here? Hey, all you are is a blogger, right? A vlogger. Now y'all vlogging. What's up with that? Why are you here? Why are you in our world? Y'all too big for that, remember? That's what I told you. Old weird beard ain't doing nothing new under the sun. When I came up in the game, things were different. Things were a lot different. People told the line. People didn't do certain things because they knew they had to watch themselves and how they conducted themselves. They had to move in certain ways. They couldn't move it was rules. Now there's no rules, basically. Everybody feels like you can just do what you want and nothing applies. Then people find out things apply, then they be like, why is he tripping? Because there are rules. People do care. And it will crush your brains. So it's best to be respectful. People saying if Big was alive, if Pac was alive, I just don't know how they would have taken the game going the way it did. Big, I think, would have stopped rapping by now. Pac, I think, would have still made music. Because Pac would have still been living from check to check. Well, you think because I say check to check, you mean like it's small amount of money. His checks are like 300,000, 600,000, what have you. And then, okay, hold on. Let me go back to the car. Hey. Well, his checks are like 300, 400, 500,000. You know what I'm saying? So when you're getting big time checks like that, as soon as the money comes, they get themselves more bills. The bigger the checks, the bigger they spend. They accumulate bigger quantities, bigger cars, more jewelry, more houses, bigger house. So you're never really saving any money. You know, he never had any real wealth management skills. So things were always out of order or chaotic when it came to that department. He was trying to learn it and correct it, as most people do. You know, that's how the record companies make their money. They know you don't know anything about contract. They know that is not your major concern. The smart rappers don't get signed. The smart rappers are not going to be around. The smart rappers are going to be out there like, hey, why is this saying this? I need my contract to say this and that. They be all now. Let me get little young dumb get him in here. Little young dumb Yo, I'm little young dumb I just want to rap what? I just want them big but oh yeah, sign him. So little young dumb is gonna get on the mic and that's gonna be it. I've never had the problem that a lot of people have in their life. You know? Like I never had those problems, you know? I never had to worry about certain things everybody else is worried about. Never had. Like smaller things like that mentally bothers everybody else. I never had those type of, you know, I don't know, crazy insecurities or whatever. All I know is that I don't know who's like who, but I could tell you that she's not, this ain't somebody her normal crowd. She's doing it because she needs to right now. Do you think she'll be hanging around this kid? This kid is nothing in her vocabulary of, I need to hang out with him. So, anyway, when you look at it tomorrow, she's going to be telling a whole bunch of lies on Cardi when the whole situation lasted about 30 seconds. 30, 40 seconds completely. She's gonna spend a whole hour telling you a whole bunch of lies on how she was ready to fight Cardi and this and that, and this chick is nuts. Talking about some she ain't press charges. What charges you gonna press? Because she was throwing stilettos at your head? Seriously? It's ridiculous, man. But this is the type of mentality you gotta deal with when you deal with a narcissistic, crazy woman named Sticky Nikki. That just shows you how much control they have over social media. Because when you try to tell the truth, they want to block it, they want to knock it off the timeline, they don't want it out there. They want the lie to keep floating around the internet. Paint a narrative. They trying to paint like Cardi B actually punched Nikki actually punched Cardi B. It's like, are you serious? Get out of here. Nobody's gonna believe that. Who in their right mind would believe that? That was the dumbest thing I could ever hear. Nicki Minaj ain't punching nobody. That just goes to show you how the lies they tell keep floating around. What's up, man? They keep lying 24/7. People pick the narrative that Spence is the best welterweight. He has the best upside as a welterweight. Who would you say is the best welterweight if it isn't Arrow? I mean, he beat Kell Brook to me, and I thought Kell was a better fighter. Kell just can't make the weight anymore, so he's got to go to 54. But who would you put him? Well, I already knew you was kidding when you said that, but who would you put up above him? Who would you put up above him? Yeah, they do that for crazy people. Okay, now you just trolling. I knew that would have happened. That's called a hematoma. She got one of those running in there wildly, and while they trying to push her off and all kind of stuff. So nobody over there. They tried to get a credit to Ra. That's what they told me in the first place. Now that's changed. Now we got to listen to Sticky Nikki tomorrow. Sell her radio show, because she's a podcaster now. Sticky Nikki gonna be in there lying some more. Oh, I was just in there minding my business, and this crazy woman just attacking me. And I'm like, oh my God, I am not gonna mess up my hair and my fashion stuff, but if she come over here, then I'm gonna be ready to fight, because I ain't no punk. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm just not in the mood for it. I will never give her a viewership. She will never get anything from me ASAP. Period. She made the whole Queens look bad. She made the whole Queens look bad. First off, you going against a chick from the Bronx. There's the gutter. When I heard people say they from the gutter, alright, I understand. There's a such thing as the gutter, and there's a such thing as below the gutter. That's the Bronx. I've never heard anybody speak on the Bronx as the place to go on vacation to. I'm gonna take a trip, man. Me and the family, we're going to the Bronx. It's like, what? The Bronx? The Bronx sounds like a place you want to get escaped. It sounds like prison. Man, like I'm locked down in the Bronx. The Bronx, man. The boogie down Bronx. I'm locked down, son. Hold your head. My man locked up in the Bronx. In Bronx Penitentiary. So, yo, hold your head, son. Yo, when you get out, man, I gotta do a bullet. Alright, son. I see you. You know, that's how it is. That is how it is in the boogie down Bronx. Cardi from Cool Herc neighborhood. Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing about her. She is not somebody who haven't been in fights. Her or her sister. They have been in fights. They have probably been the ones that started a fight. It's been over a dude. They've dated some very serious people. And she's playing a very dangerous game. You know? Nikki don't know what it's like to be a mother. So she might not understand what people are talking about. Feel me? Once people say, hey, don't play with my kids, and don't talk about my kids, she probably didn't know. But I bet you she know now. I bet you she know now. Nobody playing with her. So, of course, you know Nikki didn't want no smoke. The whole world could see she ain't want no smoke. That's not up her alley. Having smoke and wanting smoke, that's not going to fare too well with Sticky Nikki. Sticky Nikki want to act like she's tough. Now they trying to act like they Jay Mello or somebody. The 6ix9ine go to Japan, they will chop that boy up. Talking about he teriyaki. Yo, I'm teriyaki. Oh yeah, you teriyaki, huh? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see you teriyaki. Chop chop. Yeah, so that's all the attention we're gonna give to Sticky right now. So let me go over here and finish my little shopping, because I have absolutely nothing in the house. That's one thing about me. I ain't gonna go grocery shopping until there's absolutely nothing in the house. No water, no butter, no salt. I mean, like, is the salt still here? Then I ain't going shopping. Till we run out of salt, then I'll go. We still got some salt. All right, well then I don't need to go. Everybody knows she's afraid. All right, I gotta go.